the ultimate search engine showdown. ChatGPT, the revolutionary new artificial intelligence tool taking the tech world by storm.
AI is taking over the internet right
How
now.
ChatGPT is changing the game for search engines, and how it's even outperforming Google in some ways. From building entire apps and websites to causing developers to worry about job replacement, ChatGPT is making waves. Don't miss this in-depth look at the future of search technology. ChatGPT was launched on November 30th, 2022 by San Francisco-based OpenAI, the creator of DALL-E 2 and Whisper. By December 4th, OpenAI estimated ChatGPT already had over 1 million users, taking the world by storm and prompting Google's management to issue a code red amid the rising popularity of the ChatGPT AI. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel, as we will discuss how ChatGPT can potentially dethrone Google as the world's first search engine, and why ChatGPT is better than Google in some aspects. Is Google at risk of being disrupted by AI? The ancient art of knowledge seeking has transformed profoundly over the centuries. From relying on public libraries and scholarly text for answers, we have now embraced search engines as a far more efficient way to find solutions in our digital world. The search engine giants have seen a dramatic shift over the last 2 decades, with technological advancement allowing Google to become an all-powerful gatekeeper of information. Once upon a time, Bing, Yahoo, and Ask Jeeves were kings of their respective thrones. Now, they're only fondly remembered as nostalgic footnotes in its rise to domination. For 2 decades, Google has maintained its place as the undisputed king of digital interconnectivity, boasting nearly 4 billion daily users and around 8 billion search queries each day. It's no surprise that it's easily the world's most frequented website. As you know, Google is one of the most successful companies in the world, and its search engine is a major part of that success. But now, Google faces a new challenge: chatbot technology that could disrupt its traditional search engine business. This concept is known as the Innovator's Dilemma, where successful companies are reluctant to change their established strategies and products even when they become less effective. We will explore how chatbots powered by artificial intelligence may be able to blur the lines between paid and non-paid search results, making it more difficult for Google to monetize its services. We'll also look at how user habits, such as using a chatbot instead of quickly Googling something, can pose an even greater threat to Google's business model. Finally, we'll discuss what potential upside there might be for Google if these new technologies do prove disruptive, namely better monetization rates from chatbot-driven search results than from traditional Google searches. So, let's dive in and examine how Google could face challenges from this new technology. As of September 30th, Google Search represents around 60% of Alphabet's total revenue, but it's now at risk of being disrupted by new technology, artificial intelligence, and large language models. Before we get started, so what exactly is ChatGPT? ChatGPT is a language-savvy conversational chatbot developed by OpenAI using GPT 3.5 technology. Its ability to interact and answer queries in a human-like ways has made it nothing short of remarkable, almost as though real people are on the other end. The ability for language models to predict the next word in a series is set to become even more accurate, thanks to reinforcement learning with human feedback, or RLHF. This advanced training system combines human feedback and machine learning algorithms that enable ChatGPT, an artificial intelligence-based chatbot, to better understand instructions from users while producing responses of satisfactory quality. These models can read, summarize, and translate text, as well as predict future words in a sentence, just like how humans talk and write. This creates a problem for Google because it would mean that there are no links to monetize through the search engine. Google could have more to lose than gain if chatbots like OpenAI's chatbot GPT make Google search obsolete, as it would cannibalize its own business. But the potential upside for Google is that search results from chatbot may actually be monetized at an even better rate than traditional Google search results, giving Google an incentive to embrace this technology. As the world is plunged into a sea of conversation about OpenAI's revolutionary new chatbot GPT service, boasting over 1 million users in its debut week, few questions have been left unanswered. But amongst all enthusiastic acclaim, surprised reactions, and even apocalyptic scenarios being discussed, there lies an underlying concern at the heart. Can this AI technology dethrone Google from being our go-to resource for online search? With popular chatter claiming that Microsoft has heavily invested in performance platform Azure, with yearly returns amounting to millions, it certainly seems like some tech experts think so. Consequently, leading to wild speculation that @MinardBio proclaimed OpenAI just destroyed Google, followed swiftly by @JD Kelly declaring Google is gone. It appears not only are we in the brink of a major shift within technological history, but also potentially hearing Google declare their own version of Code Red on this. In a desperate move to understand the thoughts and intonations of human language, OpenAI has unleashed GPT-3 and soon to be GPT-4, two powerful neural networks comprising over 100 trillion neural network parameters and 175 billion of them trained on vast amounts of text. These massive machines are designed to learn from vast amounts of text data, both spoken dialogue as well as written words, ultimately attempting to string them together in an ordinary fashion with their own autocomplete system. Unhinged by any ethical regulations though, these behemoths will not differentiate between truth or credibility when conversing, instead only focusing on appearing believable at whatever cost necessary. Furthermore, search engines are not designed to be understood by humans, but rather to perform an algorithmic operation using their own algorithms. They search the internet and select relevant search results to display to the user, based on a variety of factors such as sponsored links or search engine marketing, SEM, and optimization, SEO. However, current versions of ChatGPT are not designed for web searches. It does not crawl the internet, nor has it been trained on current information, rendering its results outdated. Recently, John Schulman of OpenAI discussed WebGPT, an updated version of ChatGPT that would be connected to search engine, which could potentially resolve this issue. However, this is yet to be seen. How can you use ChatGPT? ChatGPT is the rising star of artificial authorship. Its ability to write code, poems, compose music, and even craft short stories is a designated author style offers an unprecedented level of sophistication for AI-generated writing. With its advanced capabilities to interpret and follow even the most elaborate instructions, ChatGPT has evolved from a mere source of information into an invaluable educational assistant. From crafting essays on any given subject matter to creating outlines for projects of entire novels, this technology offers countless options for streamlining research and writing processes in ways that have never been seen before. Here is an example I tried, and I was amazed by the results. I asked the ChatGPT to list 10 things to do in Tokyo for 10 days. It was able to list out what to do each day, and I could just follow them and not have to Google search and look through multiple pages to find this information. So, I think here's why the OpenAI chatbot is a threat to Google's core business. This groundbreaking technology is set to revolutionize the way we interact with computers, giving an instantaneous solution for everyday tasks. It can now provide an answer in written text, no matter how difficult or complex the query. Its potential applications are almost limitless and could even impact across virtually all industries on a global scale. First of all, understanding how Google makes money is critical in today's world. Primarily, their profits come from performance-based advertising. When people use the search engine to find something else, ads related to those terms appear on screen and businesses pay a fee per click. A cost incurred only if someone clicks the ad. It allows advertisers great flexibility. They can target certain areas or audiences with precision while remaining safe in the knowledge that payment will be made only for actual engagement with their product or service. Google is in a precarious situation. Despite having invested billions of dollars into AI and DeepMind's record-breaking programs, there are no attractive money-making opportunities posed by chatbot results. This begs the question, how can Google capitalize on its massive investment? With an inability to monetize search bots, they may be forced to find answers outside their carefully crafted technological arsenal. This comes as quite a shock due to DeepMind's history of stunning successes like solving 50-year-old protein folding challenges or trouncing humans at games such as Go, StarCraft, or Stratego. As part of their innovative endeavors, they are pushing the boundaries in autonomous driving and searching. Their annual report highlighted an effort to use AI for search purposes, with a focus on creating more natural interactions along with entirely new ways of conducting searches that may even be similar to chatbots. It appears as though this company is determined to discover cutting-edge opportunities through artificial intelligences. So, there's no doubt that Google could face some challenge as chatbot technology becomes more advanced and popular. But if Google can embrace the potential of this technology and leverage it to better monetize its service, then it could open up a world of new opportunities for the company and its customers alike. Now, Pichai, CEO of Google, and his team are left anxiously awaiting a ChatGPT-like front end that utilizes the mighty GPT-4, is accessible through Microsoft Cloud, and may be connected to its search engine Bing. Although Google has been hard at work preparing their own similar AI technology, with teams such as Brain and DeepMind leading the charge, Lambda was revealed last year, able to essentially accomplish what ChatGPT does plus more. Blake Lemoine of Google provided insight into just how realistic the conversational machine could become, hinting it might even pose some sort of cognitive abilities. Naturally, Lambda will come with built-in support for services like Gmail, Docs, Drive, Voice Assistant 2. The race for developing artificial intelligence is on, and it appears that both OpenAI and Google have significant advantages in the competition. Thank you for watching this video about how chatbot technologies may disrupt Google search engine businesses. We hope that you'll learn something from it and that you now have a better understanding of the challenge and opportunities facing Google in this new technological landscape. Subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, stay curious.